just to get it out there right off the bat, this won't be one of my usual videos. It's more going to be of me ranting for a little bit. So, yeah. Do with that information as you will. It's been 3 years. Can't believe it's been 3 years since I uploaded that very first video on May 3rd, 2019. What if Spider-Man was an MHA Part 1? Oh my god, that script was so bad at the time. It was like 750 words. It was so short. How did that video end up with 8 minutes? Now, I'll probably need like 1,500 words to fill that time. I don't know. Things have been getting kind of hard for me, and I see many people write, when's new video? When new Shield Hero video? When this? When that? And all I can say is nothing's coming for a while. So yeah, I've started college in this last year, and I've been focusing on that. And aside from that, I have another project which has been taking priority. I mean, YouTube is fun and all, but the whole point of me starting the YouTube channel was to practice my storytelling abilities, to develop in that, and eventually write a book, write stuff, and that's what I've been doing. I even stayed up until like 4 a.m. last night working on the last chapter of one thing. So yeah, I've kind of shifted gears, and to do that I have to neglect the YouTube channel a little bit, which I don't like doing, but at the same time I know that I can't focus on it. It's a huge time sink, and I'm getting very little in return. I mean, the channel has been kind of dead for a while. The growth is minimal. The views are mediocre. The growth is minimal. It's okay. There's nothing special there. And I do plan on returning it. I don't want to leave the series unfinished. Like Omni Deku, I literally planned every step of the way. I know what part it's going to end at. I know what's going to happen when. Have it all written down. I just have to write the actual scripts. And Spidey and MHA is one of my favorite projects. It's something I really want to get done. But throughout this whole thing, sort of imposter syndrome, I guess, has been started up in me, where the story isn't mine. It's Kohei Horikoshi's story, and I love him for it. Like, it's a great story. It was one of my favorites for a very long time. Although recently I feel like it's fallen from grace and whatnot. So writing like variations on MHA, just, I don't know, it leaves this bad feeling in me. And yeah, there's so much when I work on them that leaves this bad taste, like I could be spending the time on doing something original, and I do want to finish at the very least what I started. So it leaves me very conflicted in this sense, because in these series, I have many original elements, like the future arc in Omni Deku, which is like the funnest part for me, because I get to explore such a different aspect and then recontextualize the show in such a way. It just ends up it makes it more interesting for me personally. But I can't do this forever. The YouTube channel, literally, it served its purpose by now. The purpose was to get me to write, to get me to improve. And if you compare the first script, that 700-page script, to the rebooted version of What If Spider-Man Was an MHA, you can see an improvement. If you compare that to part 12, to the most recent episode that's come out, which is, I think, part 20 of What If Midoriya Had the Omnitrix, you will see a definite improvement. I mean, the storytelling is better. The script is long, that doesn't really matter, but the storytelling is better. It's more detailed in its descriptions, the dialogue, etc., etc. It's all improved in such a way that I feel I no longer need to really practice it, and I can already implement what I've learned to different things. To, like, my improvement can be used to actually do what I want to do with it. So For a long time, I've contemplated quitting YouTube. That is the truth. And every time I've done that, I've gone on a break and then come back stronger than ever because I end up getting the urge to work again. And I still have so many ideas I want to explore. Project MDC, something which I introduced a bit too early, is like my end project. It's meant to be like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and constantly I'm going to keep improving the quality of the videos until I'm at a point where I can do Project MDC comfortably how I want to do it, because I have this vision in mind of how it's supposed to be, and I wanted to fully fulfill that vision. So I don't want to quit, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going nowhere with the YouTube channel. And I know that if I reduce quality, I can increase quantity if I just stop editing the videos, but I feel like that's a disservice. I'm in this stage where I keep getting stuck with myself. So what did I decide to do? I decided to go on a break, and then I come back, and I try for a while longer, and then I grow disinterested again. So, yeah. My plan right now is to work on my book for a few months, and then I'll start working on videos for a few months and create stock it up, and then I'll start releasing the videos once I have enough. And I do realize it will kill the channel, but at the very least, I won't be stressed. I won't be... I will feel like I'm doing it right. I don't know. I don't want to quit, but I also don't want to go on alone, and I don't feel like I'm at the point where I can create a team around myself. I don't feel like I have the pull, and I feel like that would be a disservice, because I like doing things the way I've been doing them, but it takes so much time and effort, and I just don't know how to advance or to whenever I see these comments of where's the new video, when new Shield Hero, which Shield Hero is something, although I've only watched one episode of the second season, I've grown really disinterested with Shield Hero recently. Yeah, I keep seeing these comments of where's this and where's that, and I never know how to respond. I'm like, I'm not going to validate that with a response, because it's my YouTube channel. I do what I want. But at the same time, I feel guilty for not uploading, and it creates this weird sense in me where I'm never satisfied with what I'm doing in general, because when I'm working on the book, I get ideas for YouTube, and I'm like, yes, I want to do this. But the second time, I want to actually advance in this other project. So, I don't know. It leaves me very stuck. And I even wanted to do this as a scripted video and upload it like 2 months ago, but I'm just like writing it. I'm winging it for the 3-year anniversary. Just, you're not even going to get much on screen. You're just going to get the silhouette of me and the background. I usually use my little office, which was modeled after my actual desk area. You may not write well every day, but you can always edit a bad page. You can't edit a blank one. So yeah, for the next few months, you're not going to see a video, or well, you might see the occasional one. I have absolutely no idea. But you're not going to see me regularly work on YouTube, and I'm sorry for that. I'm going to let the channel die. I mean, the channel's already been dying, and every attempt at revival has not really worked out. So you're going to see the channel die more and more, and hopefully, after a while, I'll feel refreshed enough to come back with a brand new set of shit, and new videos and whatnot, and yeah. When I do come back, my plan is to not just do what ifs, it's to do short stories, to do life stories, to, I don't know, try and diversify. The name of the channel is Noah Stories, so the idea is tell stories, do what you like, enjoy yourself when speaking out there to the world. And I have been learning a lot in the university. I'm studying communications, so through that, I keep getting ideas on how I can improve shit on YouTube, but I know it'll take me so much more effort, and I don't know if I can keep that up. So I need time. I need a lot of time. Ever since I was first burned out of YouTube, when I got burned out, I just came back because it was the 1 year anniversary. And today, I feel obligated to make a video, and this is technically the second one because I'm re-uploading an essay I made for school. I felt obligated to make a video because it's the 3rd of May. It's the 3 year anniversary. The YouTube channel's existed for 3 years, and we've grown 9,000 subscribers, which I honestly did not expect. I mean, that's what everyone says, and honestly, you have the ambitions of growing, but at the same time, I was thinking when I uploaded this, no one's gonna want to hear this fucking shit. We the Celestials at the time had 4,000 subscribers? 3,000? So I had no precedence for something that could grow so big. And at the same time, it's nothing. If I stop, it doesn't exist. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter because YouTube will replace me with something else. I'm not important. I'm a tiny speck. And yet, I still feel obligated. I still feel this turmoil because of this. Honestly, it leads me to so much stuff. I could rant for hours and hours and talk about so much stuff. But I feel like this video already has the explanation. Just to resume, just to also not clarify. Why do I can't come up with the word in English. Just to summarize, resume is Spanish. Just to summarize, no video is gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be working on something else, and then I'll start working on stuff. And even when I start working on stuff, it's gonna take a while for videos to be uploaded. So, you guys have to be okay with this. I don't really mind if you're not. I can't mind. I need to stay focused on my objective and continue on. It's my path. I can't let other people stray me from it. So I'll do my best. That's all I can say. Gambarimasu. I'll do my best, and hopefully in a few months you'll see new videos from me. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, everyone, have an absolutely fantastic day, week, month, and whatnot. Gambarimashou!